pearls. Have you seen? I don't remember what. I think it was like that. Friggin' I don't remember, like turf bowl or whatever. And when it's shown in the thing, Pearl's like, I like to grab my dually, splat down, and kill everyone and win the game. And Karina was like, I also like to make believe. It's just brutal. They don't pull any punches. It's great.
Alright, button check always going into it.
Always
going into it.
First thing I'd like to comment on, I like how his tag is breathe. His in-game tag, I mean. It's like that's something that Buzz does, where it's like he gives himself reminders so that he doesn't.
It's like confidence.
Yeah, confidence, think, control. I like breathe because it's so easy to just anxiously forget.
Especially on stream.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I thought he like teleported right below. But he's going. All right. Yep, this is a hotly debated matchup. Lucina, Marcina, and Mewtwo.
That was good. That was a poor landing though by Mewtwo.
Yeah.
Kind of just fed himself to him, I don't even know if landing with fair would have been better, but in any case, like you don't gotta. Could have teleported ledge, right?
Yeah, could have teleported behind me. Yeah, just going to the ledge is usually the best option if you're not sure how to safely get back.
Mage Wizo is definitely floating forward a lot, which is not helping him out against this sword. He's just getting popped for floating in,
Yep.
Like, look, he just keeps, like, feeding himself to BLACKDAN.
That was good. Oh, he starts it again. No.
Yeah, that was a little hunger struck. Yeah, he's just...
Yeah.
BLACKDAN's just, using the stage control that he has to just let him fade in and punish him for approaching. That was smart, but he's not going to be able to punish him.
He gets back though, which is okay, but...
Don't
roll from ledge.
Or do if they haven't done it yet.
True.
I was about to say, if he got hit by that, I was about to be upset.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. It's like, the best thing for Mewtwo is to get that early lead, so that way you can just kind of sit back with Shadow Ball and down tilt.
You gotta be ready to protect those.
Mewtwo's tail is a little wonky, but yeah, definitely gotta be on guard.
Like half of it, like from the center thinnest part to like the bulbous tip is intangible. Because it has to be. If it wasn't, it would be terrible.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, he's blessed. See if he can chef something up.
I mean, it's not too far, and if he just gets, if things go his way, because his neutral and the way he's been acting wasn't really working out for him. But if it does, like, if BLACKDAN just does silly things and lets himself get hit, then this could fall in the Wizo's favor. But BLACKDAN's just got to keep doing what he's been doing.
BLACKDAN kind of getting into pretty scary percent, but
I don't know where they nerfed that. I'm gonna be real. Like, you ever been hit by the Marcina's shield breaker, and they totally 100% reg your shield like half a second in advance, but it doesn't break? Yeah. And you're like, oh, man, I deserve to get hit. But that was good.
Gonna take it.
Good catch.
What's crazy actually with the shield breaker, from pretty much the very beginning up until Rex Board is fully charged, it does the same amount of shield damage.
Really?
The only change in shield damage.
Just from like the last couple.
At least for Lucina, because I don't know if like the tipper for it on Mark.
Tipper does more.
Okay. So with Lucina, from the beginning up till right before it's gonna be fully charged, it does the same amount of shield damage, and then fully charged obviously does full shield.
Let me make a quick retcon of that statement. I don't know if Tipper does more shield damage. I have no clue why in the world it wouldn't, but
exactly.
It doesn't.
That's what you said. Yeah, that makes sense.
What? BLACKDAN.
Yeah, going to Battlefield. Good stage for both characters.
I'd say so.
Honestly, if Mage Wizo needs to kind of like sit back, he realizes he gets BLACKDAN to approach him.
Which, I mean, he's doing now. Like, I'm assuming like he realized his mistake of just approaching too much.
BLACKDAN doing a good job. Like, he's standing in the perfect spot where he's not going to get punished for it.
Yeah, he's spacing well. That was a little brazen. Not even brazen, it was just not the right way to follow that up. Yeah, he was definitely going to go for fair.
Yep.
Just got caught. Wizo's rolling
back
a lot.
Forward throw definitely would have been better call though, this really damage.
The only way that Wizo's really rolling, like, retreating is by rolling away. And then that's it.
Yep.
And, that's kind of throwing aside, because that's, like, he's not really retreating unless rolling away.
Yep. Like, even like you're retreating there.
Yeah, right?
Even retreating fair.
Or just, like, retreating while charging Shadow Ball. He's just kind of holding forward with it. I know I keep saying it, but it's the truth. And BLACKDAN's just stuffing him for it because he has a big sword and the frame needed to use it. So he's just kind of fortressing, you know?
Yeah.
Doesn't even have to be too careful.
He could have probably punished with up tilt. It gets really rough when you're playing against a character with a lot of kill power, because then you're like, oh, I could get a punish, but then you just start second guessing yourself.
I feel like that's more common against characters with frame data, you know?
That too, yeah.
Obviously kill power,
hey, frame 7
data.
F smash is it's pretty terrifying.
And quiet. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, I got quiet. I was like, ooh.
That's... Yeah, BLACKDAN's letting himself get too hungry, but he's not getting punished for it. That's the thing. I don't know what these downers are either. Ooh, that would have been
cool.
Ah,
good read. Holding on to life.
I just should have gone for that.
That's right. Oh.
You gotta be ready to. If you're gonna, you gotta be ready to punish that regrab.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta step back.
You gotta be ready to.
It's like, oh, it worked.
That's it.
All right.
You gotta be ready to either hit the back air out of the trump or hit him when they regrab the ledge, because you can't put that risk out and not get anything out of it, you know? Up throw will probably kill soon out of Lucina.
Yeah.
Maybe now, honestly. That's it.
Or up tilt. Yeah, I was just laying with down air again.
Yeah. I'm afraid, like, this is...
Like, if you play Mewtwo, like, one thing you should always work on, like, immediately, like, Mewtwo, Fox, like, work on your movement. Because if you can, like, just ledge cancel